Hello there.
Hey, what's up, to you beautiful TCG loving faces? It's your boy, Shona Sister, him guys, and other video. As you guys can see from the thumbnail, we will be looking at what is inside the new Starter Deck 31 Red Monkey D Luffy starter deck. We're going through every starter deck from these new releases, and each of them will be getting their own respective videos. So you guys can go ahead and check out the channel to see what you guys if you guys want to find out like what's in all the other starter decks. We're just going to do a quick run through of what's inside of these, and pretty standard if you guys are unaware. If you guys are trying to get these SRs from the starter decks, you have to buy 2 of them because each starter deck only comes with 2 copies of each SR. So to get a play set, you want to buy 2 starter decks. Also, talk about it when we get to it. So we're going to go ahead and open these up. But we'll go ahead and talk about like what's in the starter decks. I was already getting there. There we go. Inside the box, you get a rules little pamphlet teaching you guys how to play the game, the phases, what to do, and what the sequencing is. So in case you are new, this does not want to cooperate right now. Holy. If you guys want to learn how to play the game, it is there. It's in the box. If you guys are new, it's there for you. Then you have a play mat on the back side so that you guys can learn how to set up your boards properly, and then you're ready to go. Then, inside the decks, or inside the box, we get, obviously, the starter deck and a booster pack of OP16. We're going to go ahead and put that to the side because I will be getting into those as well at the end of the box opening. I'll be ripping up both of these packs because I am very curious as to what's in them. So, let's go ahead and hop into this here. Put the starter deck to the side, clean up a bit. Now, let's talk about this starter deck. If you guys are unfamiliar with what this Luffy does, he was originally printed in Starter Deck 21, the EX starter deck, and he is a 5k, 5 life leader, mono red, and has Dawn ×1 activate main to give up to 2 rested Dawn cards to one of your characters. So, if you guys played way back in the day when the One Piece just started, we had a Monkey D Luffy, a mono red Monkey D Luffy leader that had a very similar effect where it was activate main, give 1 rested Dawn card to your leader or character. This says once you have a Dawn on it, you're able to put 2 rested Dawn cards to any of your characters, which is pretty good. And because of that effect, we have a lot of card effects in this deck that revolve around having Dawn ×1. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we have the leader, and then we have one of the new main cards, the first SR, which is the 5 cost 3k Sanji. 1k counter, has Dawn ×2, so like I said, a lot of these cards will have Dawn ×2 effects. This character gains Rush, and then on play you could draw 1 and play up to 1 Straw Hat type character with a cost of 5 or less other than Sanji from your hand. Very, very good effect. Something that you're able to go ahead and get 2 Dawn to and get Rush, so it's a 5 cost 5k Rush, but being able to draw a card, so card draws very good, and then being able to play a Straw Hat's crew type character with another cost of 5 or less from your hand other than Sanji is also incredibly good because there are some pretty good 5 cost Straw Hat type characters that you can play as targets. So very good. You got 2 of those. Next up, the big hitter. You have the 7 cost 9k Monkey D Luffy. If you have a total of 3 or more given Dawn cards, this character gains Rush. Meeting that requirement is very easy because you need 1 Dawn on your leader, and then the leader is able to give up 2 Dawn to a character. That alone meets the 3 Dawn requirement. But then it also has on play for every Straw Hat type character on your field, give it to one of your opponent's characters minus 1k power during this turn. So you could give something a minus a 5k a total of minus 5k power if you have a board full of Straw Hat type characters, and it making it easier for you to make trades in your favor, trying to clear board, trying to make sure that they have no bodies, or trying to get rid of something very big. This has Rush, so you could give another 9k minus 5k and then swing 9 into a 5, and it's going to cost them 4 cards out of hand, 3 cards out of hand at minimum to be able to defend that body from just a 9k swing, and then I got to protect from everything else as well. You could also make it quite big because you can use your leader effect after the fact, so you have 1 Dawn on here, put 2 Dawn on your Monkey D Luffy that has Rush, and then it swings in for 11. Doesn't make it very easy for your opponent, but this card is very freaking good. And they give you 2 of them. So like I said, if you want 4 of them, You gotta buy 2 starter decks. Next up, we have the 5 cost 6k 1k counter. Jinbei has blocker and on play. Draw 1 card and play with the 1 Straw Hat type character card with a cost of 1 or less from your hand. That is not bad. Oh no, it says Straw Hat type card, so you can play the other really good card in here that we'll get to towards the end for free. So it's not just restricted to a character; it's just a 1 cost anything. Really good. Once again, card draw very good. So it looks like they're printing card draw for colors that didn't previously have it. So green is getting quite a bit of card draw. Red looks like they're getting card draw. Not bad at all. That's a pretty good card. They're giving you how many of these? Giving you a playset. That's really good. Very good for a playset. Then we have the 2 cost 3k 1k counter Brook. On your opponent's turn, if you have a total of 3 or more given Dawn cards, this character gains blocker and plus 3k. So you will have 3 given Dawn. It's pretty easy. As long as you put a Dawn in leader, you have 3 given Dawn after you have leader effect. This will then become a 6k blocker for 2 Dawn. That is very good. And it looks like they're giving you a full playset of this as well. Now, here is the main target that you're going to be playing off of this Jinbei. It's a 1 cost 1000 Sunny stage. On play, you're looking at top 5 cards at the top of your deck. Reveal 1 Straw Hat type character. Add it to your hand, then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. Then it has activate main. You may rest this stage to give one rested Dawn card to one of your Monkey D. Luffy cards. This is incredibly good. This is a activate main. This isn't like you're popping it to give a rested Dawn. This is every turn you are giving your leader a rested Dawn. You can tap out and still be able to use your leader effect as long as this is on the field. And this is another one of those cards where, since it's so good, they're only giving you 2, so you need to buy 2 starter decks to get a playset of 1000 Sunny. Then we have the 1 cost 2k 1k counter Nami search. You're looking at top 5 to search for a Straw Hat type character that isn't Nami. Very standard in red Straw Hat builds. You are always going to need that Nami. Then we have the vanilla 5 cost 6k 2k counter Usopp. Just a searchable 2k. You're probably not playing this out. I mean, if you really need to, you can probably play it out with the Sanji. Just to have a 5 cost 6k body on the board that you can then attack with. So it's not bad. Then we have the 3 cost 4k 1k counter Nico Robin. Has Dawn ×2 when attacking. Give it to one of your opponent's characters minus 2k power until the end of your opponent's next turn. So minus 2k until the end of your opponent's next turn is very freaking good. So she swings for 5 with 2 Dawn on it. Sorry, swings for 6 with 2 Dawn on it, and then give us something minus 2k until the end of the turn is pretty freaking good. We know how good that can be with Sakazuki. Sakazuki giving something minus 6k until the end of your opponent's turn has been very oppressive in the game right now. Minus 2k is significantly better, but still very hard to play around. And it looks like they are giving you 4 copies of this card as well. Then we have the 4 cost 4k 2k counter Frankie. It says on your turn, once per turn, when your opponent activates an event, all of your characters gain plus 2k power during its turn. A very good card against Purple Enel. Purple Enel, all of their 2k counters are tied to events, or most of them are at least. So anytime they use the event, your leaders or your characters will gain plus 2k power. The more Frankies you have on the board, the more of those are going to stack. Very good card, and it looks like they're giving you 4 copies of this bad boy as well. Then we have the 7 cost 8k Rush Zoro that has when attacking, give it to one of your opponent's characters minus 1k power during his turn. Not bad. So being able to have this on the board established along with Monkey D. Luffy, you're able to give something minus 6k if you have both of them on the board. That is pretty freaking good. It's a big rush body as well. So if you don't have the Luffy, you can play this out. Go ahead and get something minus 1k, swing into it, make it so it's a more favorable trade for you. And they're giving you 4 copies of that as well. Then we have the 4 cost 5k 1k counter promo Chopper. It has blocker and on play. You give 1 rested Dawn card to your leader. Very simple effect. Not bad. I don't think it sees much play, but if you absolutely need it, it's there. You get 4 copies of that. Then we have the 1 cost 2k 1k counter. Activate Monkey D. Luffy activate main. You may rest 1 Dawn card and this character to give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 1k power during his turn. A lot of power reduction to go alongside the SR here to help you clear some bodies. This one's a little more specific. Having to rest him and a 1k makes him very susceptible. It's like something that's only going to be able to do it 1 turn. But if it's worth it to you, then definitely go ahead and take advantage of that card. You get 4 copies of that. Next up, we get the 0 cost Bad Manners Kick Course. Counter, you may trash 1 card from your hand to give it to one of your leader or characters plus 3k power during this turn, and then has a trigger of give it to one of your opponent's leader or character cards minus 3k power during this turn. That trigger has come up a lot. It can save your ass. It can, mess up your opponent's lines. Being able to give something minus 3k once they hit out of life is very strong. but also being able to get rid of a brick to get +3 candy counter is also very strong. Next up, and it looks like the last card of the deck, is the event Gum Gum Gatling Gun. It's a 1 cost. Give it to 1 Rested Dawn card to 1 of your Monkey D. Luffy cards, and give it to 1 of your opponent's characters -2k power during this turn. Pretty good effect. It looks like they're doing quite a bit of power reduction in this deck. And then it has a trigger of give it to 1 of your opponent's characters -2k power during this turn. Another really good trigger. And it looks like they're giving you 4 of those. This deck, out of the box, looks like it could be pretty freaking good as well. You just need to see like your SRs when you're playing it straight out of the box. But you have a lot of power reduction, so you help clear your opponent's board. You have a way of making sure you always have leader effect online with the 1000 Sonic stage. You have quite a bit of rush. You have a couple blockers. You have more, like I said, a lot more power reduction. It's pretty good. I do think straight out of the box, this deck could handle a bit if you're playing against other starter decks at least. But I do know a lot of people that are looking to update this deck and really beef it up. I personally am also looking to beef it up and come up with a build and give it a shot. So keep your eyes on the feed for that, because I will be giving this deck a shot as well. We're just going to be giving, obviously putting 2 more 1000 Sunnies, 2 more Monkey D. Luffys, probably changing a majority of the list just to make it that much better, and then running it down mid and seeing how it does at a local. So that's it for the Luffy starter, and let's get into these packs. Let's see what we pull here. In Sabo, we pulled an Alt Heart Monkey D. Luffy and a SR Shiryu. Out of the Zoro starter deck, we pulled a SR Kinemon, and then just a bunch of rares. So let's see if there's anything else we can hit from these packs for the rest of these starter decks. We got a Monkey D. Luffy rare and a Songfon Wolf rare. And what's in this last pack for this video? I'm hoping for another ult. That'd be nice. Something big would also be pretty nice. I actually hit the gold Rainbow Luffy, like the gold, I can't remember what it's technically called, a Borso and a Marco. I hit the gold high rarity Luffy way back in the day from a Shanks starter deck. So these packs aren't dead. Like, you can hit some crazy stuff from them. Take it from me. But alright, that's it for the Red Luffy starter deck. Please let me know in the comment section down below how you guys are going to be building this deck, because I'm curious as to what else everyone is doing with this deck. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Shonen Caesar out. Peace.